this is it. Fans on, yeah, because it's warm. Background noise, all that, yeah. Right. I've got a domain name now. It's just gone live to auction, right? You can get domain names. A website address, even without a website, has a value. You can get that valued at estibot.com. estibot.com. I've got this website address now, right? Yeah. I'm not going to go into the domain. Yeah. It will appeal to a certain person. Yeah. And it's a gtld, one word dot another word, and the second word is a profession, industry. Yeah. So it's a profession. Yeah. Like doctor, it's similar to doctor. Right? And the first word, right, is popular, shall we say? Yeah. Estibot value. I've owned it for a year. Estibot values it at $2,600. $2,600, which is about 1,800 quid. Yeah. This is just one of the domains I own. Right? Independently valued by Estibot at $2,600. It's worth, to the right buyer, it's worth 5, 10, 20, 30 grand. But yeah, so there we go. That's just going to auction. It's got a $9 reserve, right? Yeah. So it's got a reserve at £7.50. It probably won't even make that. It'll probably expire without even making the bid. But I don't know. It's a bit like, what do you call it? It's a bit like Rodney and Delboy's watch at the auction. What's it going to go for? I don't know. I haven't got a clue what it's going to sell for. If it sells. And this is only one. And the first keyword, I won't mention the keyword, but the first keyword, I had 7 or 8, I had 8 gtld's with the first word, which is popular now, it's trendy now, it wasn't so much back then, it is now. But yeah, the first word is popular. Right? The second word is a household profession. Everyone knows exactly what it is as soon as you see it, right? But no one knows that it's available as a gtld. I did, so I bought it, right? I know a little bit about gtld's. I've only been buying them for about a few years now. So I bought it for registry, so I don't think I paid for it. I wouldn't have paid more than about 10 quid for it. Even if it sells at $9, I'm about 2 or 3 quid down, but it possibly could do better. It could do better, because people will just check its valuation, see, oh, that's worth. Some people go by Estibot valuations, and some people don't. Basically, a website address is only worth what a person's prepared to pay for it. Doesn't matter what website address it is, .com or anything. Yeah. And gtld's are getting very popular now. And I've owned gtld's for years, but I've never sold. Now, I've let it expire, because I didn't renew it, because I can't afford to renew it at the moment. So it's going to go to auction. But if I'd have renewed it, I could have then actually had it for another year, which gives me, when you renew a domain that you already own, all it effectively is actually buying another year where you can turn down every offer that's offered to you during that year. And then, see, a domain name or website address is only worth what a person has turned down for that website address. Let's just say someone offers a person £1,000 for a website address, and that person says, no, it's worth more than that, I'll reject your offer. But at least they've turned down £1,000, for example. But until you've turned down any money, it could be like 50 quid. Even this website address here, I think I paid about 10. I don't know, I'm just guessing, right? Because I can't remember every single price of every website address I've ever run, right? Because there's a few. I think I bought it for registry, and I paid about 10 quid for this website address. It's valued at 2,600 quid. Dollars, yeah. 800 quid, approx. Even if it sells for £100, I bought it for £10. It's 1,000% profit. There's nothing like it. Crypto, you can't buy crypto today at 33 grand or whatever it is today, and sell it tomorrow for 330 grand, because the price has not increased that much by that much. Domain names, website addresses, if somebody wants to buy what you own, and you own that website address, it's your price or no price. What they're prepared to offer you doesn't matter, because you own it and you decide how much you want to sell it for. If this website here bought it for about £10, it's worth it's worth £800. 1,000 quid. 10 times 100 is 1,000%. That's 18,000% interest. There's nothing like it. Domain name investing at the moment. Looking at a domain name registrar, knowing an industry, that whatever industry you know, you may know a different industry, whatever industry you've worked in, and you understand that industry, and you know the terms and the phrases in that industry that people would actually